Let's discuss what do you mean by per capita land. So per capita land. So per capita land. So I will create actually per capita land. So per capita land, the per capita land is the you can say that I will write the formula for better understanding. The per capita land is actually the area of land. So area of land upon or divided by, so area of land divided by amount of people amount of people. Now this is the per capita land. So per capita land, the per capita land is mostly measured of any country or any state, but for better understanding I'm using smaller values, so I'm taking just a plot. So let's take this plot. So I have this plot. The area of this plot you can say that is 100 meter square. 100 meter square is its area, and the number of people my family lives in this plot. Assume that my family lives in this plot and I have got 5 members in my family. So I have got 5 members in my family. In my family. So now you can pause the video and substitute these values in this formula. So I will, before before you pause it, I will highlight this. So this is our formula. So so, so you can substitute these values and find the per capita lands available. So let's substitute. If you were non-stable, then I will show you how. So I have got area of land is equal to 100 meter square, which 100 oops gosh per capita land will be equal to 100 upon number of people, or the amount of people is equal to 5. So actually number of people is more appropriate word than amount of people. So write that. Put a simple line instead. So so number of people. So I have got here. So it's equal to per capita land will be equal to 100 upon 5, which will be equal to 20 upon 1. So in my plot I have got 20 meters square for each person. So if this section is going to divide it into 5 parts. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. 1 2 3 4 oops I meant 6. So then each this if this is 20 meters, and assume that each block is equal to 20 meters square, which is not at all instead of working like that, but though assume that, then each member in my family will own this much land. So let me highlight that. So if I indicate my brother's land in blue color, sorry, in green color, then my brother will own this land. Actually not, you can say not own, but actually he has got that part in an average. So average each person has got this much part in my family. So if my if my if my grandmother lives, then she might get this. So this she will also get the same part on an average. So this is nothing but we are drawing the average. So per capita land you can say is the average. So it's an average. Now per capita land is measured mostly of countries. So again, as population here, as number of people, that is population is comes in denominator, then population also affects the per capita land. Now let's see how it does. So I have got same the same per capita land, sorry, same plot, but now my family has increased. My family has suddenly increased to 10. So I have got now 10 members. assume that because there will not be uh, such a drastic change in the family, but as, as part of teaching I'm using it. So suddenly I have got 10 members now. So I've got 10 members, but the area my plot has remained the same. The plot that I possessed has remained the same. Then my per capita income, per capita land will be equal to 100 upon 10. So it will be equal to 100 upon 10, which will be equal to 10 upon 1. So now on an average in my plot only 10 meter squares is given to per person. So earlier it was 20, sorry I will write that also. So it was earlier 20 meters square per person. So it was 20 meters square per person. But now, due to the change in population, due to the change in the number of family members, number of people that live within my plot, my per capita land has decreased. The amount of per capita land has decreased up to sorry, has decreased up to 10 meters square per persons. So in this way you might have figured out that how the population affects the per capita land available. So the countries having less land but a great amount of population suffer with the problem of low per capita land. Thank you.